Hello everybody, I hope everybody's having a great day today. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. Okay, today is really scary for me because I need, yes, I do use the word need, to go out of my comfort zone when it comes to eyeshadows, because I've been trying to do stuff and it's not been working, as I'm sure you guys have seen some of the fails. But that's okay, because that's how I'm going to learn, and that's how I'm going to force my left brain to work a little bit more, because I have no artsy fartsy ability whatsoever, and I'm trying to force it a little bit. So I've got, I can't even remember if I showed you guys this, but I got the Cara Duo. This is Across the Rainbow. Now, I wanted a rainbow palette because it's got the colors of the rainbow and it just appealed to me. But I did not want one as big as the ColourPop 35 pan palette, which is massive. It's gorgeous, but I have enough trouble with a 12 pan palette, let alone a 35 pan palette. It's just too overwhelming for me. I don't know how to put colors together. So 35 pan, I'm gonna what? So the e.l.f. XJ Kissa palette was only available for like 5 minutes and only in the States. So unfortunately I couldn't find that one, and even if I did find it, it was only on Poshmark US, and the prices were like, are you kidding me? That's gouging prices, and I'm not, no. So when I finally found that Cara Beauty had the rainbow palette, I was like, okay, I can buy another Cara palette, because they do have 3 others that I would love to get my hands on, but money, right? So I could buy another Cara palette, but they wanted $30 in shipping. I'm like, are you kidding me? Nuh-uh, not gonna happen. For 30 bucks, I'm gonna go to Sephora and get something. So when I went a couple of weeks ago to Winners and they had this palette, mine. And they had 2, but mine. But right now, I have no idea what I'm doing with it. What am I doing? I've been up and down the YouTubes and the internets trying to figure out what I'm going to do. And the technique I'm going to use is going to be the Smitha technique with, went to Dollar Tree 2-3 weeks ago, and I was finally able to get a whole pack of these. And so this is the technique I'm going to use for sure. Ooh, I'm going to have to buy more of these. Okay, that's fine. It's $1.25 here in Canada. But anyway. Now, do I use the mattes or do I use the shimmers? Because if I use the mattes, I think it'll be fairly easy to just go straight across. If I use the shimmers, I kind of have to go in a zigzag pattern. Or I could use mattes that are a little more vibrant than the pastel mattes. You see my dilemma? Okay, we got to start this because this is going to be a 2-hour video otherwise. Okay. Now, do I go from lightest to darkest, or do I go with the actual color of the rainbow? Because Smitha has it lightest to darkest. Let's try the color of the rainbow. And I'm going to do mattes on this eye. Let's start with that. First one. Let's see. And yes, my eyelids are still crepey. Thanks to... Finally figured it out why. It's because I was 6 months on prednisone. That's why. Didn't know that prednisone could damage my skin so badly. Okay. I'm going to take another one. Yeah, I wasn't happy when I found that out. Because prednisone did help. Not happy about that. Okay. Let's see. Oops. You know what? I always do this. I always forget to bring you guys a little bit closer. Oops. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Fun, fun, fun till the daddy takes the T-bird away. I better be careful. Okay, another one. Okay, let's see. Now I'm into yellow. Lilo. Yeah, the other one is a bit too mustardy. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I was covering you guys up. I'm sorry. That is so pretty. Okay, so there's that there. I'm trying to put them back in order on my desk so that I know where I am. Now, do I, yeah, I don't want the lime. Put the lime in the coconut. Yeah, I'm a little nutty today. Ah. I'm just trying to make sure that I have enough room, but by doing that, am I going to have... I've only got 2 left. Alrighty then. Blue. Whoops, the blue went on to green. And it's all, Jesus, this is one of those that I need to do the eyes first. Okay. See, that's why I wanted the colors down here. So that I can go like this and fix it. Okay. My desk is busy again. And then the purple. And then the purple. Look at how vibrant these colors are. Like, I mean, this is insane. I would love to get my hands on their silver palettes, the gold palette, and the pink one. I can't remember what it's called. But those look like beautiful palettes. My eye looks like a clown wig. That's the idea. All right, the tappy mode. Let's see if I can do this on top first. Okay. I'm hurting my eyeball. That's one thing I'm doing. I didn't bring my liners. You know what? That's okay. Grr! I'm going to take my little L'Oreal, not that one, my transition shade, and just see what I can do about the top here. Okay, now I'm going to take some of the mustardy yellow . How do people do this? How do people do this? How do they get these amazing ideas from their brain onto this canvas? Okay, I'm gonna need my serious color switch for this, not my rag. Okay, serious color switch, because that's not working. That's not working. Let's see. Make sure. I want some pink. See, the problem here in this corner is the wrinkles. Switch. This is more red than orange. Okay. Yellow. The yellow is fading, so I'm trying to get it back. What do you guys think? Actually, that doesn't look bad in this mirror. Let's go back to the green. That's right, I took this one. The green is fading a little bit too. And yes, I'm tapping because I'm hoping that it melds with the side colors a bit more. But I am actually not disliking this. Not disliking it at all. The blue, okay, the blue is insane. It is so pigmented. It's all over the bottom. I can barely touch it. Okay, now I really have to make sure. Okay, now the purple. And the worst part is I already put powder, but I'm gonna have to redo that. Okay, I'm going to go back to the ochre. And a little bit of the pastel pink. And you know what? Let's try a bit of the orange. Why not try to make my own brown, right? Okay. I actually like it. I mean, yeah, it can use some work. It definitely can use some work. But even though my eyes are hooded, when it's at rest, you can see all the colors here. So that's pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool. And you know what? Let's see if I can put a bit of green up here. Why not? What have I got to lose? And pink. I'm winging it. Just winging it. Like, if I was going to a festival, this would be pretty cool. That is actually not too bad. Okay, it's not great, but for my lack of artistic ability, I'm good with it. Okay, so back to my little sponges. And you know what I'm going to try? The shimmer side. Why not? I'm not going anywhere. Okay, so let's try the little pink shimmer. That's a nice shimmer. That's like duochrome. Ah, ha, nice. Okay, where am I going to put that? Right there. Let's go for orange. Oh, the orange isn't as giving. Okay, let's go for yellow. This is, other than my color pops, and my color pops, they tend to be monochromatic, which I love, because they're 9 pans and they're not, what's the word I'm looking for? I can visualize something with them, with the colors, because they've got transition shades. They've done the work for me. For me, it's brainless. Thank goodness for that, because I just can't. This is green. Oh, there's the purple. Okay, there we go. They're so tiny. Okay, green. So, me wanting a rainbow palette was just something to complete my collection, as it were, because I can't just have only neutrals, subdued shades, everyday shades. I figured I've been trying to do stuff that I don't know how to do, that I've seen people have on their eyes, and it looks absolutely fantabulous. So why am I not trying the same thing with a rainbow palette? So to me, it made sense in that respect. Maybe I was just trying to justify myself, but I got it for $12, so that's justification enough. Okay, where's my blue shimmer? There it is. There we go. Whoops, I'm hiding you guys. and I am anxiously awaiting my alter ego order. I would have gotten more than 3 palettes, but the other 2 I wanted were sold out. So that's not fun. And then I just watched Ali Glines this morning doing the 1-to-1, the dupe and the original. And it's like, yep, that's why I go to Alter Ego, because it's a lot cheaper. Like the Natasha Denona Glam palette, that's what I watched this morning. In the US, it's $65. Here, it's $87. Yeah. So it's definitely a lot more economical to be able to get the Alter Ego. And I have C Color Cosmetics. I don't have any Alter Ego. This is my very first Alter Ego purchase because they finally opened it up. And I find that the choices are very different between C Color and Alter Ego. And I like the choices at Alter Ego better. The only difficulty I have is the one palette I wanted absolutely over all of them is the dupe for the Safari palette, because I have the one from C Color, but I wanted a fresh one and see what Alter Ego's was like, but they don't have it anymore. And C Color Cosmetics is sold out. So that was pretty sad. But I only got 3 palettes, and it's just telling me, yeah, we don't know where it is right now. Just made it to the country. So that's pretty much sitting at customs then. And I hate to say it, but I'm going to anyway. This is the one negative comment I will allow myself. Canada Post is union. It says everything. Okay, so what I'm going to do is a bit of the yellow. I like the shimmer side better. I really, look at that. I really like this side better. Okay, and I'm going to put a little bit of the pastel pink as well. And what I'm going to do is a mystery. Okay, I'm going to take the pastel purple on this side. I'm not going to bother with cleaning up the mess that I made under my eyes because you guys can barely see it, and I'm not going anywhere. And I'm lazy. Okay. I'm not going to put any of that glitter in my inner corner, or hello. I'm not going to put any of that color in my inner corner or underneath my lashes because I don't want any of those glitters in my eyes. And now I'm going to take the pink on this side. Uh-oh. I didn't notice that. Yeah. Note for next time, if I ever want to use this palette again, eyes first. Eyes first. Yeah. And I'm not, even though Lisa Eldridge says that you should put black or eyeliner on top because I'm old and it just makes the lashes look better, I'm not going to do that because knowing me, I'm going to mess it up. And that's just unfortunate, but that's the way it is. Let's see, maybe I have a few too many. I'm going to be sleeping with the glitters tonight. Okay, I do want... I'm putting a little bit of orange. Because I like the orange shimmer, I really do. Look at that. Look at that shimmer. It is really pretty. I think this is the first time I do two different eyes. Ha! Another first. Sorry. my husband always teases me when I make weird loud noises like that. But I really like that. Yeah. I don't know when I'll be going to a festival. I haven't been to a festival 20 years, if not more. Okay, this side I'm going to use the Lello. I was talking with my daughter yesterday, and she wants to do my entire face of makeup. Her and I have very different styles. Very different styles. She is very much a cosplayer, and I'm not. Put me in a Star Trek uniform, I'm happy. I've got a Bilbo Baggins costume. Great. But cosplayer, Lolita, that'd be different. That'd be very different. I would definitely have to. Definitely would have to film this. Okay. So I am, yes, I'm putting more shimmers. Because why not? Would help if I could actually put them on. And no, I don't want to put a whole lot of shimmers. Okay, I've got yellow, I've got orange, and I've got pink, so that means I need purple now. Oh no, that's green, not yellow, okay. Now it's yellow. I would definitely blend into a festival. Yeah, this is the old granny having some fun with makeup. Why not, right? But what I need to do is check out more YouTube videos, and instead of doing an entire rainbow eye look, just pick one or two colors. But I wanted to do this. I thought this would be fun. I love the way it looks when it's done by people who know what they're doing. I think it looks absolutely great. So I thought I'd have a bit of fun doing it and let you guys laugh at me a little bit. But the best part is, would I go out looking like this? Yeah. Yeah, I would. I would. Would people stare at me? Yes. Yes, they would. They stare at me when I just have... Oh, when was the last time they stared at me? What color was I wearing? Actually, it was pinks. It was last week. I was wearing pinks last week, and people were just staring. It's almost as if, well, this is unique to our city here. Ottawa is a government town, and it's my town, but people don't tend to be very flashy here. So somebody like my daughter, who will dress in Lolita outfits with the hair and everything, will get stared at. And even if I do something very subdued only with my eyes, and I dress fairly conservatively, I get stared at. So it's just the nature of the city. People just don't, they just don't here. And when I moved to Toronto 30 years ago, oh my God, it was 30 years ago. When I moved to Toronto, I noticed the difference right off the bat, because I had lived here. I was pretty much raised here for the most part. So moving to Toronto was a culture shock. It really, really was. And people don't understand that. When you go from a conservative government town to a city, it is a culture shock. I would move back to Toronto in a heartbeat if I could. But I'm in Ottawa. Ottawa is my hometown, and it is a town. What do you guys think? I have never done two different looks before. This is so cool. They are very, very different. Very, very different. You might not tell, but on this side of the multiverse, very different. I actually like it. My only issue is I don't know how to do the transition properly. That's why I tried to cover it up with glitter. Glitter's good for everything. But yeah, no, if I knew how to do the transition properly, I would be okay. But I like this. I really, really like this. I am so very lucky I was able to get this palette for $12.99 for that low price here in Canada, not having to wait for it like I am with the alter ego. Oh, thank you, everybody. Let me get you back out there. There we go. There we go. Thanks, everybody, once again for coming to visit with me and spending some of your precious time with me. Please leave me a comment, like my video, and subscribe to my channel. A bientôt.